Hey guys, this is the Grim Reaper back with another episode of Honest Quest, episode 21, and we are going to go this way. Hopefully he's got the group forms.
Hi, back.
Yes,
Do you have the group release form?
indeed. I've been asked to
Oh, sorry.
after I finish a
That's
Okay, that's what I
ridiculous.
thought.
My
rule.
ugh. The devil did this in a big
Such now, if you'll excuse.
oh.
Hey, this isn't your.
Hmm. Hmm. I want it. Can we try the ink pot again?
Perhaps if it got a little messy, completely by accident, of course, then perhaps he might throw it out, and then perhaps I could take a little peek in his paper bin. mm, no, the forms.
Ha! Didn't even hit a single cage. Must be getting rusty with my throws. I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to it, I suppose.
That's not what I was expecting him to do. Right. If that's his game, I can play along. I think I know a certain little bear who will be happy to catch them for me.
Okay. Wait. He needs to have his hand up.
I'm really sorry. I have to move your cages
Please.
around just one more time,
Mama bear
okay?
hand
Don't
up.
worry, everyone. If this
Alright.
works, I'll rescue us all very soon. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Stop being so mean and reach for your mama bear. Huh. What'll make him? Okay. I guess that works. So can we try this again?
Mm,
Ha! Didn't even hit a single cage. Must be getting rusty with my throws. I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized too. Back to it, I suppose.
Um. Let's see. Maybe we put mama and baby on bottom? Is this gonna...
It's okay. So, cheer.
This is gonna bring them both back to the middle now? No, it's gonna... Okay, so if I do... So if I do this. What does that do?
Ha! Didn't even hit a single cage. Must be getting rusty with my throws. I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized, too. Back to it, I suppose.
What? What's the pattern supposed to be? Let's try switching, Mama. Because Baby Bear has to be reaching up to someone.
Three out of 3. Ah, bingo!
Bingo is right.
I nearly had that form's adjustments finalized, too. Back to it, I suppose.
Okay, so let's go get the thing from Baby Bear.
Hi again, little guy. Good catch with the papers there. But do you think I could, just have a little look at them? Hi again.
Can I trade out the honey?
Hey, look! I brought back your honey, see? Just like I promised I would. Who needs yucky papers when you have honey? Finally! If I can get these signed, I'll be able to leave and get back to helping Grandpa again. Maybe there is still a chance of saving him after all.
Maybe have them signed by Wilfred?
Nah, I don't think he'd be interested in seeing that.
No? Let's see.
Finally! The papers to get me and everyone else out of this place. Just need to get the devil's signature, and I'll be on my way.
Okay, so we have the meat too. So we might be able to.
Hello? Mr. Devil?
Okay.
That riddle about knowing you. Well, there's one thing I've learned about you at least. Might I be able to interest you in this suspicious piece of greasy leg meat here? Yummo.
Leave it here and be gone with you now. Return later. I have business to attend to.
Business? But, hey, didn't I solve one of the riddles?
Close, but not close enough, I'm afraid. Be gone.
Wait,
How
what?
rude. How am I supposed to see him eating when he shuts me out like this?
Look through the keyhole.
Hello? Mr. Devil? These windows are dark. They aren't the type that open up. And besides called break...
I don't care what it's called.
Aha, just like the wizard's story. Spy through the light of the keyhole the devil eating. Let's see what we can see. I think I see something this time. Something seems different.
Oh.
What? What was that? The devil? That was him?
Oh.
That was... I know him now. I know the devil now.
You mean you've looked upon me eating and you're excited?
Of course I am. I did it. I solved one of your riddles. I do know the devil after all, and now I'm one step closer to saving my grandpa again.
You're an interesting girl, Anna. An interesting girl indeed.
Okay.
Very well. You have solved the riddle, as you say. You looked upon me. No more needs to be said.
Okay, so the meal riddle is the
This meal
rib of
riddle.
whale or something.
So confident? If I were to make a meal of...
The rib of a whale, is that by any chance the meat for your dinner?
No. No, that's not right. Sad to say.
Oh,
Right.
this meal,
So if I were to...
a dead is...
How? Very well.
I got it right?
However, what spoon will I use?
What, spoon? Huh? Well,
What spoon would you use?
the rib of a whale, could that be used for your spoon? Maybe?
How? It's impossible.
I have my ways. So, solved, right?
Not so fast. You might have gotten lucky with
Okay.
that. But you could never know what my wine glass is to be.
Really?
It's gonna be the hoof.
Jeez. Okay. Let me see. An old horse's hoof. That is surely meant to be for the wine glass. Right? I mean, I'm not sure why someone would use a horse's hoof of all things, but...
Yes, you are correct, Anna. Well done.
Yes? Yes! Haha! Yes!
Silence! I'm not sure how you did it, but you have solved the riddle. Well done.
Thank you, mister. That's it. I've done everything you asked of me, and I have the papers for my release. See?
You stole them. There's no other way.
You told me to bring you the papers, and that's what I've done.
Impressive. Even I can say as much. You have
That's
done well
great.
indeed.
I just impressed the devil.
You have yet to convince me of your innocence, in case you have forgotten.
Hey, you said a deal's a deal. You said you'd let me go.
Oh? I'm not sure I recall ever saying your unproven innocence was negated. Do you? One chance, that's all you get. In failing this, you would have had 2 fair trials, and I will have no choice but to sentence you, imprison you for the rest of your days. Do you understand?
Yes, I believe I understand, sir.
Good. Proceed.
You have to let me go, because I have to stop Winfrieda. She's a trickster, an evil witch with wicked, evil plans.
Perhaps, but a queen to be. Furthermore, haven't you?
No, I have faith in people. Even if they are rude or mean or selfish, there is always good somewhere inside. You were expecting me? Getting here wasn't easy. Nothing has been. And now I've...
But Anna,
Yeah, I was upset at myself. I thought I let Grandpa down, but now I know. It's silly to feel sorry for what's happened. I will never give up on him. Not now, not ever. All
Okay.
I've ever done is try and help.
kidnapping dragon.
That's not true. I set out to save Grandpa, but I've stopped to help people wherever I could. I stopped those witches to help Ben and Hansel, and I'd do it again if it meant saving them.
You think you can talk your way out of your actions, And this good in people dribble. Just look at all the misguided trust you've had. The world is mean, Anna. Evil, vain, selfish. Your grandfather knows as much. He hid you from it, protected you. But now you've seen it, and now you know.
Sometimes even Grandpa isn't right about everything. The world isn't mean. It's not selfish or vain. It's big and broad and full of different, interesting people. The world is good. It's just that sometimes that good is forgotten. So all people need is a little faith in them. No matter how bad they are, you just need to look for it.
And Winfrieda?
You know what? Yes, even Winfrieda.
You
If I
know
ever hope
what?
to have her reverse Grandpa's curse, then I have to believe it.
Anna, you said you had others to add to these release papers.
Wait, really? Really? Yes. Let me see. The Wizard of Wunderhorn, the Gardener, the Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and the Baby Bear. Ah, yes, the man in the gallows. I'm not sure what his name is, but he's still down there.
So be it. You and your friends.
Nice.
You all have your freedom. But heed my warning. You cannot defeat Winfrieda. It is not in you to do so, and she will overpower you without hesitation. You
Hesitation.
walk out of this dungeon to your own assured demise.
Hesitation.
I have to.
He-
For Grandpa, I have to try.
That's triggering. That
Against
is
all the odds,
legit
in the
triggering.
place where none
I'll shut up.
resided, the brave young girl had found hope. The warnings were given, the danger made clear, yet still Anna pressed on to that castle all the same. But deep within, evil plans were becoming realized. A dangerous power lurked real. Confrontation loomed, the whole truth to be realized. But only one would survive on that sad, fateful night.
The Judgment of Queen Voigt. I don't know if I want to end it early. Might end this one early. Depending on how long this cutscene is. If there is one.
Yes, there it is. We finally made it. The royal castle. Somewhere in there is Winfrieda and Ben. And maybe an end to all of this.
Wait. Wait, my dear.
That's not realistic at all. The fox should be or
I understand you were determined to get here quickly, but I had no idea how quickly you forget I was running all over the countryside for that flower of yours.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just woke
dear.
up.
I'm still curious, though, Reynard. All the others were happy to part ways after we all left the dungeon.
Yes, well, I have my reasons to follow. Nevertheless, I shall go no further into these grounds. But pray tell, my dear, what do you plan to do from here? This is quite a delicate situation you find yourself in.
I won't
Yes.
end it early.
Yes, it
it's
is.
gonna be 20 minutes soon.
I think stopping Winfrieda becoming queen is the most important thing.
Indeed. Who knows what might occur once Winfrieda steals that position of power? Your grandfather's curse, though?
That will come in time. I have one idea, but first I want to look for the missing queen. According to the wizard, only she can stop Winfrieda peacefully. So for now, I think the best thing to do is search for clues. She was last in this very castle. There has to be some trace of where she went in here.
Indeed. The chances are perhaps high. However, in failing that...
Failing that, then I guess I'll have to be the one to...
Never mind, my dear. Let us do our very best in finding our lost queen, shall we?
Exactly. Sit tight, Reynard. I'll let you know if I find anything.